Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to have a reading lesson on NM6B, Unit 4. In this lesson, we are going to revise the features of fasces, extract information from them, and comprehend fasces about animals. And you can refer to your NM6B, Unit 4, page 34 to 35. Are you ready for the lesson? Class 6B is doing a project on saving animals. The students are reading some fact sheets. Read them. Boys and girls, do you still remember what fact sheets are? Yes. A fact sheet is a written document containing information for the public. From the name, we all know that fact sheets are always telling us the truth, the facts. It is a non-fiction text. So, we have 4 fact sheets here. Do you know what they are about? Yes, you're right. They are about animals. How do you know it? Because the headings of the 4 fact sheets tells us that the fact sheets are about animals. Therefore, when we look at the fact sheets, we always look at the heading first. What else do we have on the fact sheets? Yes, we have subheadings. The subheadings tell us what the small parts are about. And we always have pictures on fact sheets, which give the readers a better understanding of what they are reading. So, let's look at one of the fact sheets. It is about Asian elephants. So we have 4 subheadings here. The description, which tells us what elephants are like. And then we have habitat, which is about where they live. Food, what the Asian elephants eat. And threats, which means the danger that they are facing. We also have a picture of an Asian elephant, which gives us a better understanding on what it looks like. So, let's look at the fact sheets one by one. Asian elephants. Description. Elephants are the largest land mammals. Asian elephants can grow up to 4 meters tall and weigh up to 5,000 kilograms. Habitat. Elephants live in forests and grasslands. Food. Elephants eat plants. Adult elephants need to eat 170 to 200 kilograms of food a day and drink 80 to 200 liters of water. Threats. People cut down many forests. Elephants' homes and food supply are destroyed by people. Therefore, many elephants die. Elephants are killed by hunters. Hunters make money by selling elephants' tusks. The tusks are used to make ivory products. So by looking at the first part, in the description part, it tells us how tall and how heavy an Asian elephant can be. We also know that elephants live in forests or grasslands. So do you know what grasslands are like? Grasslands are large areas of open land covered with wild grass like this. Besides where the elephants are living, we also know that what they eat. Do you think the adult elephants eat a lot every day? I think so. Otherwise, they can't be so big. We also know that the Asian elephants are facing many problems. Many elephants are killed. Do you know why? Yes, people killed the elephants for their tusks. They used them to make ivory products. And here are the tusks of an elephant. They are the long pointed teeth that grow beside the mouths of elephants. So people use their tusks to make ivory products. And those ivory products are usually quite expensive. So next, we have Chinese white dolphins. Description: the color of Chinese white dolphins changes as they grow. They are black when they are born. Gradually, their color changes to gray, then to pinkish gray with spots, and finally to pinkish white with no spots. Habitat: Chinese white dolphins live in the sea around Hong Kong. Food: Chinese white dolphins eat small fish. Threats: dolphins are killed for their meat by hunters. Dolphins are also trapped and killed by fishing nets. So here we know that the color of Chinese white dolphins keeps changing after they are born. So do they change color all in a sudden? No. So which word here tells you that their color doesn't change all in a sudden? Yes, you're right. Gradually. Gradually is an adverb meaning slowly over a period of time. So they are first black, and then gray, and then to pinkish gray. Pinkish gray is like this. And then they are finally turning to pinkish white like this. Besides the color of the Chinese white dolphins, we also know that where they live and what they eat. However, they are facing many problems. They are killed by hunters. And they are also trapped and killed by fishing nets. Trap is a verb meaning to catch an animal in a trap. So, Chinese white dolphins become fewer and fewer. Giant pandas. Description: pandas have black and white fur. The black fur is found around their eyes, over their ears, and across their round bodies. Habitat: giant pandas live in bamboo forests in China. Food: giant pandas eat bamboo shoots. They eat 20 to 30 pounds of bamboo shoots a day. They sometimes eat meat, fish, and eggs. Threats: giant pandas' habitats are destroyed by people. People cut down bamboo forests, so pandas lose their homes and cannot find food. We all think that pandas are very cute. They are covered with black and white fur, and they are as round as a ball. So where can we find their black fur? Yes, you're right. We can find their black fur around their eyes, over their ears, and across their round bodies. And we all know that pandas like eating bamboo shoots. But do you actually know what they are? So shoots are the part that grows up from the ground when a plant starts to grow. So these are bamboo shoots. So when they become food, it is like this. As we can all see here, a giant panda can actually eat quite a lot a day. However, people keep destroying their habitats. How do people destroy their habitats? Yes, people keep cutting down bamboo forests. And since giant pandas are living in bamboo forests and they are eating a lot of bamboo shoots every day, That's why when people cut down the bamboo forest, pandas lose their homes and they cannot find food anymore. Next, crocodiles. Description: crocodiles' bodies are covered in scales. Although crocodiles are only about 20 centimeters long when they are born, they can grow up to 5 to 6 meters long. They can weigh up to 1,020 kilograms. Habitat: crocodiles live in lakes, rivers, and wetlands. Food: crocodiles eat fish, birds, mammals, and sometimes small crocodiles. Threats: crocodiles are hunted for their skin by people. Crocodile skin is used to make leather handbags and shoes. They are also killed for their meat. So here we know that crocodiles are actually quite small when they are first born. They then become quite big and quite heavy when they grow up. Crocodiles are killed by people. People like using their skin to make leather handbags and shoes. Do you know what their skin is like? Here it says, crocodiles' bodies are covered in scales. So scales are the flat hard things that cover the body of animals like fish and snakes, like this. So where do people find crocodiles? Crocodiles can always be found in somewhere with water, like lakes, rivers, and wetlands. Here is a picture of wetlands. So after reading the 4 fasces about animals, how well do you understand the 4 fasces? Here are some questions for you. Question 1. What isn't covered in the fasces? Yes, you're right. Question 2. Why are the giant pandas endangered? You can choose more than one answer. Did you get the correct answer? Question 3. How does the color of Chinese white dolphins change gradually? Did you get it right? Here comes question 4. Where can't people find crocodiles? So here comes the last question. What don't crocodiles eat? Did you get all the questions right? So here comes the end of our lesson. What have we learned? We have talked about the features of fasces, and we know how to extract information from fasces. We have also looked at the habitats of 4 different kinds of animals and the threats they are facing. So I hope you enjoy the video, and let's try to protect the animals. Bye bye.